Hey everyone, sorry for the delayed lesson. Happy New Year, and we're on a roll now, and we'll make sure we get a lot more videos out to you. We're going to look at some more chromatic stuff. If you watched my last video about a month ago, that was I showed you how to play some chromatic lead, how to add chromatic notes to your lead solo. Now today we're going to look at how to certain places you can add some chromatic lead stuff to your 12-bar blues. That kind of gives it some dynamic. So let's look at that. We're going to be looking at, so it's 12-bar blues, a bar's a measure. We're going to be looking at measures 4, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so on measure 4, you could do something like this. And that's the start of measure 5 there. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Start of measure 5. So you could, in a solo, you could do something like, or you can go. So that's measure 4. So even if the guitar player is just playing it straight like this, there's measure 2, there's 3, measure 4. So notice I didn't do the walk up there. So, but you still can, anytime. No matter where it's at. Take off from any E, go to your F sharp, G, G sharp, and then into your A. So great thing to do on measure 4. Now we're going to look at measures 9 and 10. I'll show you how those come in. Here's the start. Once again, we're in key of E. A. Back to E. Now here we go. Measure 9. 10. Measure 11. Measure 12. Okay, so notice that I use no chromatic sense in measures 9, 10, 11, and 12. I just want to show you the basic structure, so to show you that you can do that. So that when we're doing this from measure 9 to measure 10, you can do something like you can go into your B and go. Okay, so it kind of gives it that nice kind of little drop. Now another thing that's fun to do, that I like to do, is bend from that B flat to the B. And then you play your B flat, just back down to the natural note, or what I sometimes call point 0. Okay, so here's how you can do that. Watch. Okay, and then you're into measure number 10. Okay, here's something really cool you can do on measure 10. So let's look. I'm going to go from 9, 10, 9 and 10, and then show you number 11. I think I said that wrong. So measure 11, I'll show you what you can do there. Here we go. Okay, and then after that, you could do this for the resolve. So watch, I'm going to play all those 4 measures for you in a lead situation just to demonstrate. Here we go. See? A little sloppy there. Okay, but you get the idea. Okay, so I'm going to play all those chromatic passages in the rhythm right now, the whole 12-bar blues. Check it out. Okay, so there I kind of like did what I did here on the lead on the rhythm. Once again, if your rhythm guitar player does not play those chromatic things or any kind of walk-up or anything like that, you can still do it. It's a great way to enhance your solos. So let's just look at a couple examples real quick for fun. Okay, so now on measure 4, something I like to do, so that's, you're in E, and the 4th measure, when I'm showing you this, something fun to do on measure 4 is this. And then you're in your A. And something even I like to do is bend that A flat up to the A. Watch. And then now I'm not bending up. See? So, okay, so that's really cool. So now, and then on, so when you're doing your measure 9 and 10. It's basically, you know, when you're in B to A, and then I'm showing you. So you could even bend, or you can even start from the A, bend up a whole step, and then a half step, and then down to your A. So that's kind of cool. Okay, now on that very finished one, I like to do something like this. Kind of fun to do. So once again, these are anywhere these notes are, you can do. So if you like, here's your B. Okay, it's everywhere, no matter where you want to do it. You got. So wherever your B and A is, in that particular situation on measures 9 and 10, you can always use that. And once again, one of my favorite things to do on measure 11, where you go. Okay, and that's when I went. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. And once again, that particular thing, in a lot of places, it's just you go from your E to your D, to your D flat, to your C, to your B, and or E at the same time. But the resolve is on a B. But both work. On this particular case, I like resolving on B. It's up to you how you want to finalize your solo. So there's some really good tips that you can use. Once again, everywhere, here's your B. Now you can do something like, so I went from E, this is measure, the very last measure, measure 12, you start on your E, finish on your B, and then you're back into your E again. So there's some great chromatic stuff that you could use on your 12-bar blues. A great little tip there for those of you who haven't experimented with it. A lot of people already have, but just a lot of fun to do. So there it is, practice, more videos coming. Subscribe.